Hello and welcome to Up the Arsenal. This weekend, Saturday at 5:30 p.m. on Sky Sports, we take on Newcastle away at St James's Park for the 11th round of the Premier League. Yeah, so after a disappointing 3-1 loss to West Ham in the Carabao Cup, we need to win this and have a bounce back. But this is not an easy game. Newcastle will be on a high after beating Manchester United 3-0 at Old Trafford in the Carabao Cup. Now, a quick note on the Carabao Cup. West Ham got drawn away to Liverpool, so that would have been us. So we would have been away yet again. We keep getting away ties. And it would have been another away tie to Liverpool. And we don't need that. You know, Liverpool's not the best place. We haven't won there for ages, have we, at Anfield? So, yeah, it would have been a game that we did not need. An extra game that we did not need, that we probably would have lost anyway. So at least we don't have to do that game now. Of course, the next round, the quarter-final, is the week of 18th of December, the busy Christmas period. So yeah, we did not need that hard match then. So, you know what? It's okay. We're out of it right now. We would have actually been playing Liverpool away at Anfield twice in 1 week had we have got through. We are playing them in the league on the 23rd of December, and then we would have played them in the Carabao Cup in the week 18th of December. So it looks like it's a blessing in disguise that we're out. I hate that thought, but that's what it looks like right now. Now, in recent times, it's been a bit of a mixed bag against Newcastle. We mostly have wins. The last time we played Newcastle at St James's Park back in May, we won 2-0. But back in January this year, yeah, wow, this will be the third time playing him in the Premier League this year. Blooming hell. Yeah, third time. We played him in 3rd of January, 7th of May, and now we're playing on the 4th of November. Wow. 3 times in the same year in the Premier League playing Newcastle. Okay. So when we played them in January, we drawed 0-0. We played them last May at St James's Park and lost 2-0. And then going back before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins before that. So a bit of a mixed bag against Newcastle. I am expecting a win here, even though we were poor against West Ham. It was their second team. I am expecting that we can turn over, but I reckon it'll be a tight game, maybe 1-0 or 2-1. It's a bit hard to predict this game. Of course, we're coming back of a thrashing of Sheffield United, 5-0 thrashing to increase our goal difference. And at this time, we are currently sitting second. And Nketiah got a hat-trick, but I'm not... Yeah, we'll come on to that. Who's going to be in goal? David Raya. After the performance Ramsdale gave, okay, was it a mistake? Was it not a mistake? Was it a deflection? You know, but it wasn't really a great performance, was it? Coming back and conceding 3 goals, whether they were your fault or not, it's not a great look. So it will be David Raya in goal, of course. I think Arteta has really complicated the goalkeeping position and made both of them nervous and made both of them run. He has done a terrible thing, a ridiculous thing, and don't agree with it at all. The back four should be Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White. Ben White obviously scoring that own goal. Very terrible own goal, but he has been great for us. So all can be forgiven as long as he puts in a great performance against Newcastle. In the midfield, Declan Rice. Let's go for Declan Rice. That is an easy one. But who else is going to be in this midfield? Smith Rowe and Havertz started against Sheffield United, but Smith Rowe is now injured. Again, what is going on with our injury record? Injury. Sort it out. It seems to be too much intense training. Maybe the training needs to be toned down a little bit. So that injuries are not so bad all the time. Yes, I know Arteta wants intense training, and we need training, yes, but it's no good intense training and keep getting all these injuries. Something needs to be done, and something needs to be sorted out, because you can't keep having injury after injury after injury like this all the time. Thomas Partey is going to be out for a long time, 4 to 6 weeks, maybe longer. And I think Thomas Partey's days are numbered at Arsenal. It's time to get rid of him. We could have got rid of him in the summer, and I'm glad that we kept him. But his injury record at Arsenal is just absolutely poor. And yeah, Thomas Partey, I think it's time to move on from Thomas Partey. So it doesn't really leave many options. So I expect that Havertz will be starting. And for some reason, Jorginho seems to be our number one midfielder currently. I know we got injuries, and that could be the reason. But yeah, are we going to have yet another Chelsea midfield of Jorginho and Havertz? It doesn't work. I don't want to see it. But I don't know who else we got. Vieira, maybe. It seems to be a bit of a hit and miss. We do also have Odegaard, who came on and scored a goal against West Ham. But I've been hearing he's got a slight injury, which is why his performances have been a bit poor. I was wondering whether it was a contract curse, I was saying. But no, it seems to be an injury. So, yeah, hopefully, maybe he'll be all right, and Odegaard can start this game. Up front, it's easy. It's going to be Saka, Nketiah and Martinelli. But Nketiah is not the guy. I know, I'm dissing him again. I apologise to him, because he did score a great hat-trick against Sheffield United. But he cannot do it week in, week out. We want to see him doing it week in, week out. But he cannot do it. I mean, against Sheffield United, they're a championship team. He's a great player against a championship team. He's not a player for Arsenal. And the striking position is definitely, we need an upgrade in January. Ivan Toney will be great. And Brentford could sell in January. We're going to have to go for Ivan Toney in January, because we need to strengthen the striking position, because right now it is terrible. And Nketiah misses too many sitters. He should have scored against West Ham. It was a terrible miss, and so we do need an upgrade in the striking position. Our best player has been Declan Rice in recent times. Okay, he didn't do very well against West Ham, but it is his own ground. You can forgive him, and I'm sure hopefully he'll be back to his best and putting in a great performance here. And hopefully we can take control of the midfield, because we totally lost that against West Ham. But yeah, I'm confident we're going to win. Hopefully we should be winning. Let's keep our unbeaten streak going in the Premier League. And yeah, I'm sure we can. Thank you so much for watching Up the Arsenal. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash a like on the video. I'm probably pointing in the wrong places. Keep doing that, There. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the review. Goodbye.